Hello, followers! All 101 of you as of right now. I'm Maddie, the completely whelmed Wonder Woman blog mun. God. This week I reached 100 followers, so I decided that was a good excuse to make another mun video. Because, I don't know, as if you guys aren't already tired of me at this point. Here's my face again, telling you stuff that you don't care about. So I got some questions, but I kind of accidentally just deleted all of them. I had a mishap with the delete selected and delete all button. But I kind of remember all the ones that I had, so I wrote them down in the little sticky note app. And then I have 2 that I just recently got after that happened. So, yeah. I'd like to take a moment to apologize for everything that's about to happen, because I haven't had the correct recommended hours of sleep that I should be getting for the past 3 days. So I'm really whacked out right now, which I guess makes for a good video. I don't know. But so, yeah. Time to get serious and answer some questions. Okay. So, okay, this first one killed me. When I first saw it, it just blew my mind. Okay. All these questions are anonymous, by the way. So, first Anon says, so in the last video you were wearing a yarmulke. Are you Jewish? No, I am not Jewish, and no, I was not wearing a yarmulke. It was actually this hat backwards. So I suppose it kind of looked like that, but it's not a yarmulke. One neat fact about you. That is such a broad question. It's not that I have a million neat things about me. I'm such a freaking neat person. I just what kind of neat thing? I guess I collect sunglasses. I have a sunglasses collection. Is that a collection? Are collections only are they for display only? Because I wear them. So maybe I just have a lot of sunglasses. I have between 20 and 30, I think. I have them hanging on a line. But yeah, sunglasses. Lots of them. I wear them quite often. I wear them in the dark because I don't have enough time during the day to wear all my sunglasses. Let us see here. How psyched are you about getting to Invasion and getting a Wonder Girl in the RP group? Super psyched. Being Wonder Woman, there aren't really a whole lot of different opportunities for RP. There's obviously stuff that I could be doing, there's league things, but that's kind of generally it. Team training, do that too, but there's not really any specific actual reason that Wonder Woman would be involved with the team or anything. I guess I don't know, she's not really a mentor at this point, and so it's kind of just alright, I'm here. which is, I'm not I don't mean to sound whiny about it. I love being here and everything, and it's not an issue for me that I'm just I don't know what to. yes, I'm excited to get a Wonder Girl because I want to have all of that mentor protege bonding stuff, I guess. I don't know how to say that without sounding like I'm not happy with what's happening right now. But I totally am, so don't think that. What else do you have? Which DC hero do you think you're most like and why? I don't think I'm really necessarily like anybody. I don't know, it's just I don't have really a personality to match a hero's personality. If I had to pick one, I would probably say Mia Dearden, Speedy. Just mainly because we're kind of around the same age, and we're both like, uh, we're both kind of crass, crude, stuff like that. And I don't I don't know how to put Mia's personality into words, and I don't know how to put my personality into words. So we just kind of have similar personalities. And um, Mia is kind of independent. Not kind of independent. Mia is super independent. And I'm not at all. I don't know why I brought that up. I'm super codependent. Mia and I are both blonde. The end. Gonna move on. Got an ask to sing. Don't want to. It's 2:30 in the morning. Parents are sleeping. So I had that all planned out too. I was gonna sing a song from Les Mis. Do You Hear the People Sing? Because that is my favorite show. Favorite song to sing from the show. But considering that I procrastinated a lot on this video and I'm now sitting here in the dark making it, I'm not gonna sing. Sorry. Do you have a specific album that you like to listen to specifically all the time? That's not how it's worded. That's just how I said that because I can't speak words. Recently I've been listening to the Les Miserables soundtracks from the new movie, the 25th anniversary concert, the 10th anniversary concert, just all of them not shuffled, in order, one after the other, in a big playlist. Because, one, because of the movie, so that kind of pulled me back into my love for it. And then at my high school, we're actually doing Les Miserables in the spring. Like, I mean, we've started rehearsals already. We're performing in March. But I don't know, just all of it kind of at the same time has has made me like realize how much I really love this show and I love the music. So I've just been listening to it nonstop. And it's just, I don't know, it's ridiculous. It's been a long time since I've listened to anything else. One wish. I honestly really, really wish that I had inherited my mom's hands and not my dad's hands, because they're like short and like my fingers are stubby and they just look weird. But I mean, the main reason I wish I had like not fingers like this is because this doesn't look good. It just looks stupid. When I want to flip somebody off, I would rather it, like, my hands not be all stubby and stupid, because you get flipped off by me and you're just like, well, that doesn't offend me. Maddie, your stupid hands don't offend me. Get out of here. And that's probably a really stupid way. I just wasted my wish on my hands so that I could flip people off better. It's probably not a valid wish, but I don't care. This one's a really cool question. I liked it. It's really creative. If you ever met Batman and he was willing to give you one piece of his costume, what would you want? The cape, the cowl, the utility belt, the boots, the gauntlets, etc. And that is a really good question. Because although I'm pretty sure Batman would never hand out, just like take off a piece of his costume and hand it to some 17-year-old that was like, oh my god, Batman, you're so cool. That's not a thing that would happen. But, dude, I don't know. I would say the boots because I have a thing for boots, but Batman's boots are kind of plain, so I don't know. I mean, I kind of think they are. Gauntlets probably wouldn't fit me, so there wouldn't really be a point for that. I'd probably have to go with the utility belt because that like includes other things in it, and I just think it would be interesting because there's all these pockets, magic pockets with all this magic stuff in it, and just that'd be a cool thing to have. Oh, and then I got some of those numbery thingies. Send me these numbers and I'll answer your questions or whatever. Hold on. Oh, I got another question. Oh, no, I didn't. That's the same one. Darn you, Tumblr, telling me that I have new questions when it's the same one as before. Okay, I got 2 from our Black Canary. She just sent me 2 numbers. So the first one is, what is your best friend's name? And I don't want to answer that because I don't have a best friend. I have, like, I have the hardest time choosing, like, one best friend. Because, I mean, what do you base that on? Do you base it on, like, how long you've known a person? Because I've had a friend for, like, 12 years now, but I don't really know that she is my best friend. And then I have another friend that like, I don't know, that we can always talk about everything together. And then I have friends where they've gone off to college, but anytime I see them, that we can just pick right back up. It doesn't matter how long we've been apart. And then I have all my completely whelmed friends who I consider to be really close friends. I don't know, just because they're always there and they're funny and we talk a lot and all that stuff. But, like, I can't just choose one best friend, you know? I don't know, it's kind of... but I don't have one best friend. And then the other one she sent was the first thing you notice about the opposite sex. And I don't notice anything particular about not only the opposite sex, but just people in general. I don't look at one thing when they come up. I'm just like, oh, look, it is a person. I don't, like, see a guy across the way and be like, oh my god, that is a male. I am going to notice his hair, or his shoes, or his face. I just, like, look at a person and notice their being. If I had to pick one, though, it would probably be their smile. I don't know. I just notice smiles in people, I suppose. And then I got an anonymous thing with a bunch of little questions that I answered as Wonder Woman. And now as me, as Maddie, I'm going to answer these questions. Okay, what color underwear / boxers are you wearing right now? And I am actually wearing Batman colored underwear / boxers right now. a Batman colored, like, Batman symbol on them. First thing you notice about the opposite sex, already answered that. Eye color, although it may not seem like it at this point, they're green. Oh, maybe it does seem like it. They look kind of brown. They change from, like, green to blue to gray, sometimes brown, maybe more of a hazel, but usually they're pretty much always green, of varying brightness, I guess. Like, I think I've started to notice, I think it's not a for sure thing, it's just a hypothesis. When I cry, or when I, like, you know how, like, if you, like, pinch your nose weird or something, and, like, you start tearing up, and it just really, really hurts, and you just start crying, I think my eyes get, like, a really, really bright green when my eyes tear up. And I don't know if that's, like, a thing with eye color, like, if that is common knowledge that, like, oh, your eyes get brighter when you cry, but I think mine do, so. Are you too shy to ask someone out? I'm pretty sure there's not a single moment in my life where that is not true. Favorite movie? I have a lot of favorite movies. I don't know, a lot of them are animated Batman movies, I guess. Well, not a lot of them, like 2 of them. Because I really like Under the Red Hood and Superman slash and what is that? Is it Superman slash Batman, or Superman and Batman, Superman plus Batman, Superman Batman colon Apocalypse? I think I'm not even sure what it's called anymore. The one where Supergirl first appears and they do all this fighting and stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, my hands are really cold. Ah! Okay. I also like Watchmen. That was a good movie. Chicago. I pretty much like, I don't know. I like musical movies. Pretty much any musical I like the movie version of it, which a lot of people aren't like that. They're like, oh, it's not the stage play, and I will not like it. But like Chicago, Mamma Mia, Grease, The Sound of Music, Les Mis. I don't know. I like musical movies. Mean Girls, of course. That's a given. Who doesn't like Mean Girls? I don't know. There's a ton. I like Disney movies. I think that's about it. That about sums it up. And then the last one is, do you like to travel by plane? And I love to travel by plane. Just the whole experience of air travel is just cool. Except for the people sitting next to you can be iffy. Like, one time, we had like a performing arts trip at school, and so we went to New York, and we all went on a plane, but like it wasn't just us on the plane, of course. But so I was the only person in the entire group of like 50, 60, 70, I don't know how many kids, a lot of students, high school students, that had to sit with strangers, complete strangers, on the way there and on the way back. Like, what the F? I had to sit between 2 adults on the way to a school trip and on the way back. Like, what is that? There were people, I had friends sitting in front of me, not even friends, people, like, there were students from the trip sitting in front of me and sitting behind me with other people, and I'm sitting here with a French lady and some dude that won't wake up and let me go to the bathroom. Like, what? So I don't know, plane rides are cool. The French lady was really cool, though. She gave me a pen. Air travel is cool, except for when you are 16 years old and sitting with 2 adult strangers on an airplane. That is not fun. I also, oh my god, on the way home, I had dropped my iPod on the floor, And so, like, I tried to reach down and get it, but then the person next to me was, like, not the French lady, but some other lady was, like, getting mad because I was invading her space trying to get my iPod. And so I just, like, left it there. But that was before we took off. So then we take off, and it just, like, to the back of the plane, like, under everyone. I'm like, what? How am I getting that back? And so then, one of the flight attendants came over the little intercom thing, and so I'm like watching a movie, and they come on and they're like, "Oh, we found an iPod in the back," and I like freaked out. And I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's sleeping still," and so I like tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, he had headphones in. I was like, I have to need to go over it. He's like, "Was that your iPod?" I was like, yeah, move. Yeah. So there's my anecdote for today. I think that's all the questions I got, and I think that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you, all of you, for following and sticking around. I'm sorry, I just burped. That was terrible. 21 minutes in, and I burp. God. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for following and sticking around and just everything. Like, I don't know. Like, I honestly did not think I would ever get this far with, like, I know it's not really a huge, super big deal, because then you have, like, Robin, who's got, like, I don't know, how many followers does she have now? Like, 7,000? No, that's a joke, but still. She has a lot, and I'm just like, yay, 101. But yeah, like, I don't want to stop the video because I want to keep talking, but I do have to stop the video because it's 22 minutes and 12 seconds long. But I don't have anything else to say either, except for the fact that I'm really digging my hair right now because it took me like half an hour to get it to not look super stupid because, like, it was flipped out. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like this was a disaster. I'm cold and I'm tired, and I decided that it would be a good idea to make a video and talk to the public. Brilliant. Alright, well, I guess that's it, isn't it? That is it. There's nothing else for me to say. It's all been said. Well, you know what hasn't been said? Do you know what hasn't been said? Because I don't. I was all that build up and I didn't have anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, thank you again. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, kudos to you, because there is no substance in this video whatsoever. 2:44 a.m. Wait, well, didn't I start this at 2:30? No, I didn't start this at 2:30. I was already into it by 2:30. Alright, so I'm losing my mind. It is 2:44 a.m. I'm Maddie. This is my room. Bye.